enjoy my golf course, and he became my closest friend. He wanted to kill him. Last Wednesday night, couldn't believe the guy was killed.
Hello, welcome back to another episode of Right Eye Radio. My name is Sailor Cooper.
Hello, my name is Tyler Evans.
It's Sailor and Tyler. We're back here for another show to entertain you this Thursday night. And it's almost the weekend. I can't believe it. Cannot believe it. Well, we're going to have a patriotic show tonight. Is that right, Tyler?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
How excited are you?
Very.
I'm very, very
Patriotism's
excited.
Patriotism's one of my favorite things.
Me too. Because we need to be proud of our country, and we need to salute our military.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Well, anyway, this show we're going to be playing some patriotic music, and also we're going to be talking about some U.S. history, some remarkable events that happened throughout history of the United States. We're going to get a little political, right? We're going to talk about our presidents, right?
A little bit, yeah.
And
absolutely.
And of course, we're going to play some patriotic songs. Also, we're going to accept callers like always. We're going to ask, why are you so proud to live in the United States? What makes you to be a proud American? What are you so proud of? That's what we're going to ask. So, the number to call in is 713-494-7001. But, before we get started, we gotta do like everyone does at major events. We have to, since this is especially a patriotic show, we need to kick off with the Star Spangled Banner. Everyone, including listeners, please stand, please rise, stand, and put your hand to your heart. And Tyler, you'll sing along with me.
You're gonna play the music.
Can't you see by the dawn's early light was a prayer we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, used by stars and bright stars through the perilous skies. For the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rippling, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof of the night that our flag was still there. Oh, stay that Star-Spangled Banner yet wave for the land of the free and all my blood brave. USA! Woo! Yeah! Yeah!
Pretty
Yes!
cool.
That's cool, isn't it? Well, anyway, let's get to the music. The first song we're going to start off with is God Bless the USA, one of my favorites. It's by Lee Greenwood. This is This is Lee Greenwood. God bless the USA on Light Eye Radio.
If tomorrow all the things were gone I'd work for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife. I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away.
Yes. Trying to get on.
And I'm proud to be an American.
Trying to log in here.
I know I'm free, and I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston and New York to LA. Well, there's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. Proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
Some good music. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. It was actually America was named after a Mary Spoochie. And of course we have the 13 colonies that were formed in the 1600s. And we had the Mayflower Compact. We learned in school that Thanksgiving was founded in 1621, and then we learned about the American Revolution and how that played out, the Declaration of Independence, War of 1812, slavery, all the way up to now. Mm-hmm. Yep. The Civil War against our own country. And it led to the abolition of slavery. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You know, it's interesting. Can you hear me? That African Americans were still enslaved even to the 60s, 50s. Uh-huh. Well, think about think about segregation, though. Segregation. But a long time ago, it wasn't viewed that way. In a way, that's a form of slavery. Do it. Mm-hmm. And it didn't end until at least 64. We know the Civil Rights Act passed in 1964. Oh, wow. My battery went from 38% to 10. It says poor network connection. I'm fixing to. Alright. What's this next song we're gonna play?
Well, if you ask me where I come from, here's what I tell everyone.
Hello?
I was born by God's dear grace in an extraordinary place where the stars and stripes and the eagle fly. It's a big old land with countless dreams.
Yeah.
And happiness ain't out of reach. Hard work pays off the way it should. Yeah, I've seen enough to know that we've got it good. Where the stars and stripes and the eagle fly.
Can you hear me?
There's a lady that stands in a harbor for what we believe. And there's a bell that still echoes the price that it costs to be free. I pledge allegiance to this flag. And if that bothers you, well, that's too bad. But if you got
What
pride
song
and you're
are we
proud you
singing?
do, hey, we could use some more like me and you. Where the stars and stripes and the eagle fly. There's a lady that stands in a harbor for what we believe. And there's a bell that still echoes the price that it costs to be free. No, it ain't the only place on earth, but it's the only place that I prefer. To love my wife and raise my kids, hey, the same way that my daddy did. Where the stars and stripes and the eagle fly. Where the stars and stripes and the eagle fly.
Say it loud and proud that you're from the country where the stars and stripes and the eagle fly, right? Right? You're from the country where the stars and stripes and the eagle fly.
Yeah.
That's right. What did you think of that song?
Oh, yeah.
What did you think of that song? What did you think of that?
Hear it. Right.
You can hardly hear it.
I'll probably hear it later. I don't see any way to log into Spreaker. There's no way to log in. It's not there.
American girls and American guys, we'll always stand up and salute. We'll always recognize when we see old glory flying. There's a lot of men dead, so we can sleep in peace at night when we lay down our head. My daddy served in the army, where he lost his right eye, but he flew a flag out in our yard till the day that he died. He wanted my mother, my brother, my sister, and me to grow up and live happy in the land of the free. Now this nation that I love is falling under attack. A mighty sucker punch came flying in from somewhere in the back. Soon as we could see clearly through our big black eye, man, we lit up your world like the 4th of July. Hey, Uncle Sam, put your name at the top of his list, and the Statue of Liberty started shaking her fist, and the eagle will fly, and it's gonna be here when you hear Mother Freedom start ringing her bell, and it'll feel like the whole wide world is raining down on you. Oh, brought to you of the red, white, and blue. Served and the battle will rage. This big dog will fight when you rattle his cage, and you'll be sorry that you mess with the U.S. of A. 'Cause we'll put a boot in your ass, it's the American way. Hey, Uncle Sam, put your name at the top of his list, and the Statue of Liberty started shaking her fist, and the eagle will fly, and it's gonna be hell when you hear Mother Freedom start ringing her bell, and it'll feel like the whole wide world is raining down on you. Brought to you courtesy of the red, white, and blue. Of the red, white, and blue. Of my red, white, and
Courtesy of the red, white, and blue. Only on Right Eye Radio. That was Toby Keith there. That was Toby Keith, courtesy of the red, white, and blue. Anyway, I hope everyone's having a good show. You're back on the line, and we have a caller. Hang on one second. Hello, Right Eye Radio.
Voice over off. Is this Right Eye Radio?
Yes, it is.
Well, I love this broadcast that you are doing tonight because just so happens I am in Colorado Springs, Colorado, sitting in a restaurant having dinner, and a military soldier belongs to the Army branch just walked in. He's got his fatigues on, and to me, he is the height of patriotism.
Well, actually, not just one soldier. There's two. One former soldier who served, which is my grandfather, and Rob Janssen. I want to thank both of y'all for serving in our U.S. Army. That means the world to us, doesn't it, Tyler?
He is thanking his grandfather for serving in the military.
And Rob.
And Rob Janssen, who is in the army, talking about the
select add call. FaceTime contact. Select keep mute. One minute. Tyler and more in 1 minute. Mute. Keep. Select add face contact. Button.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Voice over off.
So, you had any more military call in?
No military call-ins yet. But I want to ask all of y'all tonight, what makes y'all proud to be Americans in this country?
Okay. Well, I'm going to let, as far as me, because I think America is one of the greatest stories of bringing people together in love and working together, and we've shown that throughout the century. And so that's what makes me proud to be an American, and that's why I feel very patriotic. And I think I got a lot of my patriotism from whenever I was in grade school in a little town. And then whenever we would walk into our classroom, and we only had 3 classrooms in this school, but we all had to stand and say the Pledge of Allegiance to America. And I think we've lost a lot of that. And so our youth doesn't have that instilled in them. I wish we did, but I know because it made a big difference in my life of being very patriotic to my country that I live in.
Yes.
And I think we'd have a better outcome with a lot of other situations if we could everyone show more patriotism.
That definitely needs to come back. You know, we need to be allowed to say our Pledge of Allegiance. And if that bothers other people, well, too bad. Right, Tyler?
Yeah, because, you know, it's fine if they want to pledge allegiance to their country, they can do it. But if they're here in the United States, so, you know, and if they're not a real citizen of the United States, but they're living here, that's one thing. And they could still, they need to show patriotism to where they're from, their country, and then also to America. That's another example is who I just mentioned, the soldier that just walked in, was Rob Janssen, and he's from the Netherlands. And he is very proud of his country, in which he should be. But whenever he came to the United States, one of the first things he wanted to do was get his citizenship.
If you can put me on speaker, I want to ask Rob how he feels about being in the United States.
Well, I wanted him to, but he just walked out. And maybe whenever he comes back in, I can get him to. But he seems to be a little shy. But I know it would be wonderful if I could get him to tell y'all his real feelings about why he wanted to be a citizen of the United States. And he's serving in our military, and he's so patriotic and proud of it. So, well, good. I'll have to check with him and see whenever he comes back in. Maybe we can give you another call. But I hope you get a lot of phone calls in about the people that we know that are very patriotic. And so that's, in fact, you know what was amazing is whenever we pulled up to their house, because we're from Houston, and we pulled up to their house, guess what is in the front porch, hanging out proud and waving in the wind?
The Texas flag?
No, the American flag.
Yeah.
The old red, white, and blue American flag is hanging on their porch at their front door. Now that's being very patriotic.
It is. And by the way, Tyler's on the phone too. He's hosting the show too.
Who?
Tyler is hosting the show with me.
I know. I've been listening, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to listen to the whole broadcast because I'm sitting here in a restaurant, and people are sort of looking at me a little strange, you know, with that on the phone. But I wanted to hear some of it, and then I'll listen to the rest of your broadcast after you've archived it.
Okay, great.
All right.
All right.
All right. And Tyler, you're doing great. Both you and Taylor, we're so proud of y'all. And this is a great one that you've got going tonight. Thank y'all very much.
Thank you. Thanks for the call. God bless you, and God bless you. God bless the United States of America.
God bless you.
Thank you. God bless you too. And Papa heard how that y'all mentioned his being in the Navy in World War II.
Yes.
So that's very good. All right. Bye-bye.
Well, Tyler. Now, before we get back to music, the next song we're going to play is Where Will You in the World Stop Turning? That is to remember the victims of September 11th. As many of us know, it was one of the worst disasters in U.S. history will never forget that day. But rest assured, we are not going to let terrorism win. Terrorism in this country does not stand.
That's right.
And I know now that Trump has been in office, our country has been so much safer, hasn't it?
Yes. Under George Bush, since 9/11, George Bush made it clear that he wouldn't allow another attack, and another attack didn't happen.
Exactly.
After 9/11. Now, unfortunately, in 2009, there were some minor attacks that... There
were other attacks like shootings...
In Arkansas.
The Boston bombings, many shootings, but that has to stop, It has to stop.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And gun confiscation is just not the answer to that one.
Right.
Of course, we'll get into that another day, I guess.
Exactly.
We can talk about all that later.
This is Where Were You When the World Stopped Turning on Right Eye Radio.
Where were you when the world stopped turning? That September day. Out in the yard, your wife and children working on some stage in L.A. Did you stand there in shock at the sight of that black smoke rising against that blue sky? Did you shout out in anger and fear for your neighbor, or did you just sit down and cry? Did you weep for the children who lost their dear loved ones, pray for the ones who don't know? Did you rejoice for the people who walked from the rubble and sob for the ones left below? Did you burst out in pride for the red, white, and blue, and the heroes who died just doing what they do? Did you look up to heaven for some kind of answer and look at yourself and what really matters? I'm just a singer of simple songs. I'm not a real political man. I watch CNN, but I'm not sure I can tell you the difference in Iraq and Iran. But I know Jesus and I talk to God, and I remember this from when I was young. Faith, hope, and love are some good things He gave us, and the greatest is love. Where were you when the world stopped turning that September day? Teaching a class full of innocent children, driving down some cold interstate. Did you feel guilty cause you're a survivor? In a crowded room, did you feel alone? Did you call up your mother and tell her you love her? Did you dust off that Bible at home? Did you open your eyes, hope it never happened? Close your eyes and not go to sleep? Did you notice the sunset the first time in ages? Speak to some stranger on the street? Did you lay down at night and think of tomorrow? Go out and buy you a gun? Did you turn off that violent old movie you're watching and turn on Out of Lucy reruns? Did you go to a church and hold hands with some stranger, stand in line and give your own blood? Did you just stay home and cling tight to your family? Thank God you had somebody to love. I'm just a singer of simple songs. I'm not a real political man. I watch CNN, but I'm not sure I can tell you the difference in Iraq and Iran. But I know Jesus and I talk to God, and I remember this from when I was young. Faith, hope, and love just a singer of simple songs. I'm not a real political man. I watch CNN, but I'm not sure I could tell you the difference in Iraq and Iran. But I know Jesus and I talk to God, and I remember this from when I was young. Faith, hope, and love are some good things He gave us, and the greatest is love. The greatest is love. The greatest is love. Where were you when the world stopped turning that September day?
Oh, God gave us 3 things: faith, hope, and love. But of course, the greatest of all is love. Love is the greatest because it brings people together. It unites people together. And with love, indeed, we get through tough times. We gotta lean on love, you know. In the Bible it says, love is patient, love is kind, you know. You know?
Oh, yeah.
What would you say about that?
About what?
How could you elaborate on that? About love?
Oh. Well, the Bible says in 1 Corinthians 13 that love never fails. And so if love did fail, it was never love to begin with.
Exactly.
And love is not an emotion.
No.
It's a decision that you make every day.
It's
And a willingness to sacrifice for the other individual.
Exactly.
Whether that be for the country or for a couple or for your family.
Yeah.
That's the way I look at it.
Me too.
And ultimately for the Lord.
Well, anyway, let's keep going. Now let's talk about what Trump has done lately that has made America great again. I think Trump has been the next Reagan. Would you agree?
Oh, yeah.
His vision from day one was to make America great again. He's done just that. He has stopped. He's reduced the crime. He has improved the economy. Employment now is down at what, 4.5%? He's also lowered taxes. That's what he did specifically this year. He lowered a lot of taxes. You could see in your paycheck, you'll see the reduction of taxes taken out. And he is also, I believe he's reducing our debt, isn't he?
Talking about gas prices?
He's reducing the debt, the national debt.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What else would you say he's done? Hello?
Let's see. What other song are you thinking about playing?
Well, next song we have is America the Beautiful.
By Ray Charles.
Yeah, by Ray Charles. Also, another thing Trump has done, he's fixing the immigration issues that have been going on, too.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
and what, that a night I'll never forget is election night when he won. I was just ecstatic when I found out he won. I actually was about to go to sleep, and all of a sudden I got woken up at 3 in the morning that he won the election. I saw his victory speech on TV. What he said was great. He's gonna make America great again. He's gonna rebuild the military, which he's done just that. He's gonna fix our inner cities, build new highways for airports, and he's doing just that. I mean, he literally sacrificed his life to be president. Also, if anyone else wants to call in and talk about patriotism, reminder, the phone number is 713-494-7001. That is the phone number in the studio to call.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That's the phone number in the studio to call. Before we play the next song, I'm going to give a couple minutes for anyone else who's listening who wants to call. They may do so.
You're going to share this podcast on Facebook?
It's going on Facebook already now.
Because I didn't get a notification that you were live.
It should have been on Facebook from Spreaker.
Unless it was posted to your timeline.
It was, yeah. It was.
I didn't see it.
Well, anyway, let's get back to the next song. This is America the Beautiful on Right Eye Radio.
Oh, beautiful, for he was bruised and liberating strife. Who more than self, our country love and mercy more. America, America, may God thy glorified till all success be numberless, and every gain divine. And you know, when I was in school, we used to sing something like this. Listen here. Oh, beautiful, for spacious skies, for ample waves of grain, for purple mountain majesties, above the fruity plain. Well, now wait a minute, I'm talking about America, sweet America. You know, God does shed his grace on thee. Crown that good, yes it did. Every brotherhood from sea to shining seas. You know, I wish I had somebody to help me sing this.
Oh, America is so beautiful, isn't she?
Oh, yeah.
We're the best country on earth.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, yes. That's defined in our Christian principles. Also, after Trump won the election, I wrote a letter to him personally, expressing how proud I was that he won. I told my position about what he should do as far as get the economy going back good again, getting people off of welfare. And I'm so proud that I'm so proud I wrote that letter to him.
Did you ever get a letter back?
Yes, I did.
You did?
Yeah.
And what did it say?
Oh, it wasn't from him personally. It was just an acknowledgement saying that they received it,
Yeah, it's hard to get in touch with the president.
It is, yeah. Imagine what Air Force One is like.
I know. That's what the president uses
To fly, and he has Secret Service
for
with him
security.
all the time.
Well, it's for security reasons.
It is, yeah. So we can stay safe,
Oh, yeah. He
Yeah.
has the Secret Service, and so do all of his staff.
Yeah.
Like the press secretary, she has staff on her team.
Yeah.
You know that Mike Huckabee's daughter is the press secretary.
Oh, yeah? I know.
Yes, Sarah.
I know how much you admire Ted Cruz.
Oh, yeah.
He's a speaker, isn't he?
Well, the reason why I admire him is because he keeps his word. When he says he's going to do something, he does it.
Exactly.
And I hope he wins this November against Beto O'Rourke.
That's right. What do you call it?
His real name is not even Beto. His real name is Roberto or Robert.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he's not even Hispanic.
Wow.
He changed his name to Beto.
And, how do you feel about...
Obviously,
How do you feel about Governor Greg Abbott?
oh, great. I love him.
What do you like about him?
I like that he stands for security. He tries to protect our country. Well, our state.
Oh, state, yeah.
Yeah. And, he's trying to do his best.
Yeah.
He's a paraplegic. He's a...
Yeah, that's right. He's in a wheelchair. Yeah.
He was paralyzed in 1984, I think.
Yeah.
Because a tree fell on him or something.
Yeah.
He and his wife today celebrate, I think, 37 years of marriage now.
Oh, happy anniversary to our Governor Abbott on Light Eye Radio. How about that?
I get his email notifications.
Oh, you do? Yeah, wow. Yeah.
Yeah, they keep warning us about, Democrats who take over Texas.
Yeah. My favorite part of U.S. history is...
I don't think that's going to happen.
My favorite part of U.S. history is back in the 1700s with the Boston Tea Party and the 13 colonies. That's good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And the Declaration of Independence.
Yeah. And also, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., I have a dream! Yeah. Yeah, those are the 60s. Well, anyone, do you have any other calls? Any other phone calls? Any other phone calls?
713-494-7001.
Thank you, co-host. Thank you, co-host.
You're welcome.
Thank you, co-host.
If you have any, if any of y'all have any suggestions as to how we can improve our Spreaker experience, or if you want us to possibly go live on different platforms, let us know.
Definitely, let us know. Leave us a comment on the Spreaker page.
Right. And
Well,
we don't just have to use Spreaker. We could use Facebook Live, too. And just use that and use YouTube, too.
we sure can.
And Spreaker.
Yeah.
We can use it all.
Yes, we can.
Just let us know. So there you go.
Well, I would say to close out the night, let's get back to one more song for our U.S. military. We're gonna play some Toby Keith. The song is called American Soldier. That's what we're gonna play for the last song of the night. Well, anyway, I hope everyone enjoyed the show. Hope it made you feel good about our country. And please also make sure to tune in next week for another episode of the show.
Absolutely. Next Thursday at 8:30 p.m.
Next Thursday, same time, same channel, 8:30 p.m. on Right Eye Radio. I know next Thursday we'll have fun as well.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And I hope y'all enjoyed this. Hope y'all enjoyed this next song.
Yes, I hope all of y'all enjoy it too.
Yes, so enjoy.
This is American Soldier on Right Eye Radio. Good night.
I'm just trying to be a father, raise a daughter and a son, be a lover to their mother, everything to everyone, up and at 'em bright and early, I'm all business in my suit. Yeah, I'm dressed up for success, from my head down to my boots. I don't do it for the money, there's bills that I can't pay. I don't do it for the glory, I just do it anyway. Providing for our futures, my responsibility. Yeah, I'm real good under pressure, being all that I can be. I can't call in sick on Mondays when the weekend's been too strong. I just work